Hello guys, my name is Jeff. Today I'll be doing psychoman's video because he's not
Go
here.
take a walk. Seriously,
Screw
you
you.
ruined my video. It's my channel, Psychoman. Jeff, take a walk. Not in Norway. What is up guys, Psychoman here. Welcome back to another video. So today, I'm going to be showing a bit of tactics. This will be a little series that I'll be doing, and basically I'll show tactics of what's used, and it can improve your gameplay.
Psychoman, shut up! Are you gonna suck my big John, son?
Seriously, this guy just gets on my nerves. So guys, the first part of this tactics is actually the corners. In the corners, I'm going to be showing you how to present yourself to a corner. Imagine you're in this example here. This is my corner. That's another hallway, for example. What you do is, basically, as you get here, you don't want to expose all of your body. So imagine, this is the thing, so you can see from the sideways. You're like arriving, you don't want to expose all your body. This is exposing all of it. I'm exposing this part of my body, and the rest of all my head. That's the thing that you least need to do. So as you go, you want to just lean a bit. So all I can see is basically half my face and my shoulder and the rest and the weapon. That's basically what I see. The thing about Airsoft, you don't have to worry about recoil, so you can put your weapon like this, and it actually limits you a bit more. So you don't have to worry about the recoil getting in your face, but actually that's pretty much all you need to know. Okay guys, another part of the corners is actually changing your hand. Imagine the corner is now that way. Instead of coming this way, it's like that way. What you want to do is you get here, you want to, with this hand, so you have your weapon this shouldered here. What you want to do, push it, and just make it go there, and then use this hand, the one you're using to fire, and hold it, and then continue the pressure, and then change it. Now, this is the thing you have to get used to, because it's really hard to learn. Because as I get here, right, so I'm like this, I change. What I want to do is the same I did last time. Exactly the same, but this time I'm using my the shoulder. I don't use a lot to fire. So guys, the next part of the corners is also changing your position. I mean, in the sense of height. As you go, you might be shooting a few times from here, from this height, but your enemy is gonna know that you're gonna appear at this side more or less, and it's actually you're an easy target. So what you want to do is always change. Instead of appearing here, you can appear about 2 times. Like imagine I go this, do, get back in cover, second time. But I think now your enemy is gonna know you're gonna appear here. So what you want to do is either change your position, just duck, and change it, because your enemy like it. Aiming right straight where you were, more or less, it's not really going to have time to change. That's pretty much it for corners. So guys, now we've got the corners over there. Now I'm going to show you how to hold your weapon. Now, it doesn't have anything, like I said, it doesn't have anything to do with real weapons. So you don't have the recoil, but it does get in the same thing. For example, you might be a bit more shaky, and you can shake a bit more when you're holding the weapon and how you're holding it. For example, if you're holding like this, it shakes a bit more than if you're holding it like this and pressing it against your shoulder. The objective is to press against your shoulder. So, for example, if you're in a close call combat situation, you might want to do this instead, because you're pressing it against your shoulder, and as you have a sight, you don't need to have it so high. But, for example, I'm pressing against my shoulder. This weapon will not shake, basically. It's over here, so I'm using my cheek also to make it shake a bit less. It's always going to shake, that's the thing, but it doesn't shake when you like aiming down here, and that's all shaky and all that. Another thing, if it's a longer weapon, what you can do is get your hand like this. This helps if you have a sight. Is get your hand like this and just push it forward like that. And as you have a sight, you don't need to use the orange sight. You just need to push it against you. This weapon will not get away from you. You can do everything with it. You can even go over corners, for example. That's pretty much it, but if you want to get a stable weapon, this is an advice you should use. So guys, another thing is also reloading. For example, you're like aiming down the sight and you run out of rounds. What do you do in this situation? You probably put your gun down, get magazine, get another one out, put this one in the dump pouch, or actually put it back in this one, which actually is a bit confusing because you might get confused with the one that has BBs. So it's also recommended to buy a dump pouch. You put it back in, aim again. Where's your target? You lost your target. Now this is a thing that most players do, but they don't realise that, and that's actually real useful. You're doing this tip I'm going to tell you now. When you're doing that, so you're down like this, you run out of rounds, never, but never take your eyes off your target. This is a thing you should practice. It actually takes a lot of time. But as you're just keeping your eye on that, get used to actually putting the magazine out, put it in the dump pouch. You actually need a dump pouch. Just put it in there, get another one out, get it in, still have your target on sight. But if you lose it, you know where more or less where it go. They're gone. Another thing that's actually useful is actually instead of actually just doing that, if you have metal magazines, or actually it works better on AKs because this part here, which I use for the magazine release, is actually lower than the trigger, so it doesn't interfere. And what do? It actually works with this one. Is I get another magazine, the new one, take it out. I'm still aiming on target, and I do this. I just push the magazine through the trigger, the magazine release. I just push the trigger like this. I use it. And then this one actually pushes the magazine out if it's metal. You don't want to throw a plastic magazine to the floor. And just get a new one and it's still on sight. That's pretty much it for reloading. It's actually a useful tip because you don't want to lose sight of your enemy and get flanked on the side. So guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. There'll be more in the future. Do note this important thing is that I've never been in the military. I'm not even old enough to be in the military. This is my experience and what I think is actually useful, which I actually found useful. If something you wanted to know or learn a bit more didn't appear, please put it down in the comments. And please like, share and subscribe. Subscribing does help me out a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed. And that's pretty much it for today's video.
Your name's Jeff.
Jeff, what you doing? You idiot. I hate you, man. Oh yeah!